time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down, 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Tag. 19, Tiger.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on first down. This one finds Thornton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Jeanty from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Cody Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. We're downfield, and Myers has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Running back sent in motion left. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. He's got it in the red zone. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Here's our first look at the rookie out of Mississippi State. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like it needs some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Come on.
Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They run it from the gun with Wright. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders take him down for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We're back to Kansas City right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long. I'm going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to occasion. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out of the 6.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Come on.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Hand off, running left, right. Right there's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Goal coming up from the 7.
Yellow.
Right again. And stretching it out doesn't help him. He winds up out of bounds for a loss. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Yellow.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. 3rd and long for him here. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yeah, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
So we've got a
Kansas
tie
City.
ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
A gain of 12
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Back to throw. Into traffic, complete! And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
They're going play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Straight ahead with Genty. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
A great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. From the pocket, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
8 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space. He sees the green grass, and he finishes it off. He's 6.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
38-yard line.
The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. To the air, Mahomes. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's out of bounds with that 1st down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Throw left side to Watson. Big man shooting up the yards. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Left to go on second down.
Yellow. Collect.
Another throw for Mahomes. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
2 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 32. First down, Raiders.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 79.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break.
Get up. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
Chiefs
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Yellow.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, yellow. Argo line. Hey, 3.
Running behind center with Wright. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Down at the 31. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the Pic6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They clear the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that Pic6. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's a line, right.
Ring gets it, headed right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
For them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. First play is going to be against Genty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Half ball 80. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 23 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 23
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, Genty. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
There's so much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. Defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Pass 11. Cougar 19. He's checking. Crash. Cut 19.
He's going to throw it. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2 yards to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. And off to Jesse. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. This one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Yellow.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Giving this to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Right, running out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mitchie hauls it in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now a run with Wright. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. The Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, 43.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He runs it across, touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
21 apiece. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. Pass caught by Jack Bench. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. This is Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now off the play action. That's complete to Bowers outright. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders with a little more work to do to win it here. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Genty. And he won't get back to the line block. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
On his own read, here's Wright. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Setting up to pass. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Aaron Stokes on the coverage.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. That's worthy of running the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Kansas City sends out its punt team. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. He'll look to throw it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So now they have 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now to throw. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Genty from the gun. Seeks away from one. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. And that one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with